Icon, Kelly K. Kennedy just reported a big, mean-looking space biker tearing up the downtown area.
Huh. I'm surprised she took enough of a break from stalking Primate to notice.
Oh, well, he's probably busy studying for finals. But this space biker sounds serious. You must go and check it out, Icon.
Okay, Nish. I got it. What is Kelly talking about? Nothing's even out of place. I mean, unless you count that bike parked in a red zone.
What'd you say about the boss man's bike?
I said you parked in a red zone. That's illegal.
Oh, my apologies, Icon. The boss man species is colorblind and quite unfamiliar with Earth's zoning laws. I'll move it right now, sir.
Wow, you're incredibly polite. Everyone just assumes that bikers are these big, mean, loud assholes.
Because they are. We all know that all bikers belong to criminal gangs.
How many bikers do you know, Kelly?
That's not the point, Icon.
Yeah, sure it's not. Look, I know you Daily Bungle broadcasters like to boost your ratings by stereotyping people, but bikers can be many things. Some are doctors, lawyers, teachers.
And what are you?
The boss man is a bounty hunter.
See? Of course, he loves kicking in doors and cracking skulls. All bikers are addicted to violence.
Actually, the boss man is looking for this little girl.
Oh, and a child. He's hunting a child. What'd she do? Steal your lollipop?
She was kidnapped. I'm trying to bring her home. And I could actually use some help finding her.
What do you say, Kelly? Can you run this girl's picture on your evening broadcast?
A little purple girl? Sorry, not a big enough ratings draw.
Ugh, who's the heartless asshole now?
It's okay, Icon. The kidnappers have probably taken her off-world by now. I'm gonna have to track her through space. But the boss man could still use your help if you're down.
Sure, let's do it. I guess it is time that I expanded my patrol area.
Awesome! Just hop on the back of the boss man's bike and we can be on our way.
No thanks, bruh. I can fly just fine. Because Kelly K. Kennedy would definitely run footage of the Icon hugged up on the boss man's back. And we don't need that.
Icon! We found that the young girl Cambion was taken by Platinum Skater. The Correction Authority said they saw him headed to planet Tango.
Thanks, Nish. I'll let Nimrod know and meet him there.
Away, be careful, Icon. Gummy Gal says the skater is a really bad shining piece of Ted.
I appreciate the concern, but we got this.
Ouch. Why would you do that?
You're lucky that was all the boss man did. I usually do a lot worse to child kidnapping supervillains like you.
Supervillain? I'm no villain. And I didn't kidnap her. I only borrowed this little purple girl so that she could help me heat up this planet for my master.
Heating this planet will kill every living thing on it. That's supervillain activity if I ever heard any.
Yes, but my master Ravenous likes his meals warm.
Meals? Your master Ravenous eats planets?
Yes, he does.
How can anyone eat a planet?
It's a complicated process. It involves tubes that act as straws, and they stick into the planet's core.
Okay, whatever. Look, just hand over the girl and come quietly to the Space Force, and you won't have to get smacked around anymore.
The Space Force? I told you, I'm not a supervillain. Just because I help global extinctions of planets doesn't mean I'm a bad guy. Do you know any supervillains in possession of a cool skateboard like this? Okay, how about this? I'm only helping Ravenous to protect my family. If I don't do what he says, Ravenous is going to eat my planet. Do you understand? I'm still one of the good guys. Anyone in my position would do the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm. And how many planets have you sacrificed to your master already?
32.
Supervillain.
The ends don't justify the mean, skater. You can't just pass your suffering on to innocent people and still call yourself one of the good guys.
What he said. Now let's go. The boss man's getting hungry and I'm too much of an actual good guy to eat a planet.
Hold on. Could you go put some clothes on first, please? I don't know why no one's ever said anything to you about being out here butt-ass naked on a skateboard like a jackass. Boy, the service here sure is slow. All I wanted was a lemonade for the road, and I haven't even gotten through the door yet.
Icon, how's it going, man? Hey, someone called about a primitive species hoodlum around here destroying property. Have you seen anyone that fits that description?
Nah. But then again, I've only been here about 20 minutes or so.
Is that right? That's about when the call came in. Wait a minute. There is primitive savage destroying the value of my bar's property with its presence. Please come and remove the trash.
Oh, I'm in that part of the galaxy, huh?
Yeah. Sorry, Icon. That explains why the Space Force sent us. Primitive savages. They don't like dealing with humans either.
Man, it's like that in the Space Force too.
Yeah, they need the galaxy diversity numbers. And someone to cover for them if they ever get into trouble with Earth.
What the heck, Black Knight? Why didn't you tell me they were prejudiced against humans here? That is not okay.
Okay, relax, Greenlight. It's not worth that much trouble. There are plenty of other space bars to grab a drink from.
No, we can't let them get away with treating us like this. Human lives matter too.
Don't do anything stupid, Greenlight.
I got this, BK. Listen here, you specious aliens. We know our rights. This is a free universe, and we're not leaving until our friend Icon gets some quality service, just like every other species in this place.
You okay, Greenlight?
How can they do this? It's just not right. These aliens just do whatever they want to human beings, and no one does anything about it, no matter how much we complain. It makes me feel like my life doesn't matter.
Sucks when that happens, doesn't it?
Fancy seeing you here. I always thought the Icon could fly.
I can fly. I can walk too, but on longer trips, I take a car.
He's got you there, Rabbit.
Hey, wait a minute. I didn't know animals from other planets could talk.
We're wearing clothes too, moron.
Yeah, well, animals wearing clothes is not unusual on Earth.
Pets? You think we're pets?
Calm down, Wabbit.
We were lab experiments that were genetically modified. Thanks for bringing it up. It's an extremely triggering subject.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's kidding.
I really had you there, didn't I? Genetically modified talking animals from another planet? That'd be so stupid. I can't believe you fell for that.
Animals are only native to Earth. Rabbit's from Oddworld. I'm from Platyplanet. We are just like your species, only different.
Oh, got it. But if you aren't from Earth, why do you speak English?
So that you can understand us, genius.
Well, I guess if you have a chance to stop by the planet of the gods, you gotta take it. Wow. Mount Olympus. Huh. I never thought I'd see the day. I'll just have a quick look around while I wait for the next space bus.
ID, please.
ID? I'm just walking around.
Yeah, and you need a permit to leave the bus depot on the planet of the... Oh, wow. Icon. The Icon. I'm sorry, I didn't know it was you. This is so cool.
I'm such a huge fan of yours.
Now, Zachary, what did I tell you about talking to strangers?
You're worried about him talking to strangers? You have him out here on patrol.
I have Janice out on patrol, not Zachary.
They're the same person.
Same person, different bodies.
Different bodies, same mind. The mind of a child.
Children are the best of us.
Yeah, correct. but they are still children. And you shouldn't be giving children adult responsibilities.
I can handle it, Icon. Everyone says I'm mature for my age.
Extremely mature. Now, Janice, go make sure Medusa is still on Sarpedion.
Ew, can't someone else do it? Medusa is so ugly. Why can't I go check on Sirens? They're hot.
Honestly, the men act the same way.
Hey, Icon, the boss man could use your help again. I'm tracking a missing named Desillack, and he's a slippery fellow.
I'm not a bounty hunter, Nimrod.
Oh, come on, Icon. He's the last Ragion. If I don't get to him in time, an entire race could go extinct.
Send me the coordinates. Oh, I see you've already caught him.
Maybe. Desillack here claims he's not a Ragion.
What, and you believe him? I mean, he has a lighter complexion than most Ragions, but he's definitely a Ragion.
How can you be sure?
Because I have eyes, bro. You have all the Ragion features. The nose, the hair, the voice. It's all Ragion.
I am made up of many different things.
Yeah, and one of those things is Ragion.
I don't believe in labels.
Well, this bounty does. The Space Force is looking for you. They want to protect you.
Icon, don't let the Space Force classify me as Ragion. If they do, I'll never be able to walk amongst the good planets again. This universe stereotypes Ragions as an uncivilized, dumb, and violent race. It's better for me to remain racially ambiguous so that everyone continues to accept me.
Desillack, you shouldn't have to be racially ambiguous to be accepted. Hiding who you are may make other people more comfortable, but it can't be good for your soul.
You're right, Icon. I am proud of my Ragian heritage. Besides, it could be worse. They could treat me like a human.
Dang, cheap shot. Let's go, Desillack.
Wait. I need my goggles. The daylight out there will blind me without them.
You know, if you wanted to go planet hopping so bad, why'd you have surgery on your eyes so that you can see only in the dark? Did you forget that 99% of this universe has daylight hours?
Finally, I have found him, the last Ragion. I am Virtuoso, the collector of cultures, and I have come to add the last Ragion to my private display.
It looks like you've already collected Ragion culture.
No, I have not. This is a new style, one that I have created just days ago. I call it See They're Gone.
It looks exactly like traditional Ragion's culture to the boss man.
It's similar, but not the same.
Whatever. You can't just copy the fashionable traditions of already existing cultures and claim them as your own.
Yes, I can. I'm the one that made it a trend. That makes it mine.
A trend? Ragions have been dressing like that for centuries.
But it wasn't part of the main space until I adopted it and displayed it on my platforms.
That doesn't make it belong to you. It's still Ragion culture, and the boss man thinks you should respect it.
Respect what? The Ragions are extinct.
You're the one that made us extinct. You blew up our planet.
Well, yes. Of course I did. The less of you there are, the more valuable the cultural artifacts become. This universe likes rare things.
Is that why you're here to kill me? You want to finish us off?
Kill you? No. Collect you. I need you to authenticate my Ragion exhibit so that it will appeal to the poorer regions of the galaxy. This universe likes rare things, not extinct things. And speaking of extinction, aren't there only 3 Birwanian bioarmors left in the universe, Icon?
Try me. Because if you thought the Guardian whooped your ass the last time you tried to kidnap him, you don't want to see me. Because I ain't the Boy Scout. I won't hold back.
Icon, fancy seeing you here. Are you finally joining the Space Force?
Still no, Major. Earth is my home.
Mine too, but you'll never catch me patrolling for that ungrateful patriarchy again. Not after the way they treated me. I'm the most powerful being in the universe. But when I showed up to help those fragile incels defeat the angry giant, all they wanted to do was question how I got so powerful.
I hear you, Delia. I poured my heart out for Earth back in 2011, before it was cool. And they had the nerve to call me trash.
That's because you were trash. And yet, and still, here you are at the Space Force. Ranked and beloved higher than me. Despite all the galaxies I've saved, more than you have.
Well, that's because you aren't very nice.
I'm just as sarcastic and cocky as you are.
Well, the people don't like it.
The male people.
Yeah, and that's half the people.
See what I mean, Icon? You can have the Earth. They treat me much better on this side of the universe.
Well, that explains why women are always traveling.
Still not back to Earth yet, huh?
I have one more stop to make.
Ouch!
What are you doing?
Nothing.
He's supposed to be stealing your Byronian bioarmor while I distract you. Virtuoso is paying a fortune for this thing.
You guys are real assholes. You know that?
Oh, come on, Icon. Who doesn't love a good prank?
That's not a prank. It's theft.
Who doesn't love a good adventure, huh?
The people you are stealing from.
Okay, Icon, but you gotta admit, we make crime look cool.
Who wants crime to look cool?
The people, Icon. Everyone loves a good old ragtag group of misfit heartthrobs breaking society's rules and causing trouble.
Yeah, until it happens to them. I can feel that, Rabbit. This suit is a part of me. And you are not that good of a pickpocket that you can steal an appendage off of a person.
Ooh, I'll dance battle you for it, huh?
I can't believe that anybody could find your stupidity endearing.
I'm relatable.
I can't believe that Lacuna is actually running for Master of the Universe.
You said he couldn't conquer the universe. You never said he couldn't win it.
I guess. So what? We're just going to let this sham of an election play out.
What choice do we have?
I promise that if I'm elected Master of the Universe, I will recollect the magic gems and provide all the resources needed to every planet in the galaxy so that all beings are taken care of.
Oh, come on. Are you all really going to trust him? The last time he collected the magic gems, he tried to wipe out half the universe and failed. Besides, the angry giant and his friends already have enough resources to feed the entire universe. If he really wanted you to have them, he'd be sharing them with you already.
We share the required amount set by the intergalactic tariff. At least we admit that you need them. And don't forget, it wasn't I that was trying to kill you all with the doomsday weapon.
No, just half.
The bad half.
The angry giant wants all of you to worship and depend on him. I want you all to be free.
Yeah, free to die.
Which is worse?
Both. Both are worse. Beings of the universe. The angry giant is just a copy of Lacuna. They're two sides of the same coin.
I came first, though.
That doesn't matter. You all have the power here today to choose someone who is actually good, not just the lesser of two evils.
This is a two-planet system, Icon.
No, it's not. There are plenty of other planetary leaders to choose from.
Yeah, but only the 2 most well-resourced planets have a shot at winning.
That's not how voting works. Whoever gets the most votes wins. That means that if you all vote for someone who is actually good, that person will win.
But who's going to vote for a 3rd planet?
You can! Don't worry about what everyone else is doing.
I'm just going to vote for the angry giant again. I mean, he was half right.